So I'm gonna go visit my good friend Zach, who is part of our Expedition Bigfoot team. He was the one who was with Russell when he had a leg injury just a few days ago.
Hang on. I can't stand up.
Well, Zach was a huge part of this team, and this is where Zach grew up his entire life. He knows the locals, and they know him, and they trust him, and they adore him as part of the community. Well, it turns out that many people in the area know his connection to Bigfoot. And last night, someone came forward and gave him what he thinks is a great piece of evidence. So I'm on my way to see what he has. Hey, Zach.
What's up, Bryce?
How are you, man?
Good as can be expected.
And are you in pain, or?
No, not for the most part. I'm in pain because I'm not out there with you guys.
Totally get that, yep.
It sucks. I mean, I grew up right here in southeast Kentucky, the mountains. The hollers, as we call them.
Yeah.
And to get hurt and not get to finish here, that kind of bothers me. That's actually one of the reasons this has been so special to me and why it hurts so bad to get taken out is because I grew up hearing stories from my dad.
I know you have something to show me, and I can't wait to see it, but I never realized that your father had a Bigfoot encounter. Would you be willing to tell me about that?
He was about 15 years old. He was hunting. And it was about dusk, getting ready to be dark. He wanted to get home before it got dark. He was coming off the mountain, and as he was coming down, he could hear this just loud rustling, loud, like steps coming down the hill across from him. And every time he would stop to listen, it would just be quiet and calm.
Right.
So he just made a mad dash. And then as soon as he looked back, he could see just this large silhouette of something just running out on 2 feet, just heavy.
Wow.
So he kept running, and when he finally gets to his house, a guy came out on the porch and started shooting at something behind it.
Wow.
And it makes me sad because, you know, again, I grew up with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when you guys came to Kentucky, it just kind of felt like Dad was there, and Dad was a part of it, and, you know, and it just, so it sucks to get taken out, but,
I could tell it means a lot to you.
yeah, I mean, he believed, and I feel like if I say that I don't believe,
Yeah.
then I'm calling my dad a liar.
Are people nervous of that, like being called a liar around here?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, it's the Bible Belt. It all comes down to religion and spirituality. And if you go out and you say, I saw this thing, people are going to say, you're crazy. And if you're crazy, then you're probably not a good Christian, and you're not going to go to heaven, and, you know. So they're afraid of what people will think about them. And that's kind of where I base my beliefs, you know. I believe in God, you know. So are you familiar with Nephilims?
Mm-hmm.
Nephilims.
Sure. Fallen angels that came down and created a large race of giants.
Exactly.
According to biblical scholars, the Nephilim were giants, violent superhuman offspring produced when renegade angels mated with human women in the days of Noah.
Zach described himself as a religious person, and so he sort of viewed these Bigfoots in the context of the Bible and talking about these large race of giants that once inhabited the earth. Now, that's definitely a different theory, but maybe that helps explain some of these large bones that people have found in and around this area.
They wanted to call it a human bone, but I remember Dad saying, if it's human, it's a giant.
You said your friend found something and brought it to you?
Oh, yeah. So many people have come to me and told me stories, and they're giving me things. A fella came to me, and he said he found something in a creek just below a cave that had collapsed. It's right here in this box.
Right here.
I want you to check that out.
It's heavy. This is incredible. What am I looking at here, Zach?
Looks like a handprint to me, man.
Looks like a handprint to me, too. A big handprint. Oh, that is so heavy. Oh, my God. That is wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My mind is racing.
Yeah, there's no way that you can mistake that for something else. It's just...
I mean, doesn't that look like a hand to you?
And it's large.
Yeah, it's very large. Make no mistake, looking at this thing, I can clearly see what looks like a large handprint pressed into this stone. That's insane. Something like a fossilized record. I mean, that could solve this mystery once and for all. This is incredible. Could this be the physical evidence that we need to put this mystery to rest? I mean, if this comes back as a real fossil of a large primate, game over. That's wild. Wow.